All right, everybody, how's it going? Howdy. Well, it looks like once again it is Wednesday. And as we typically have on Wednesdays, for whatever weird reason, there was a No Man's Sky update. So that's what we're going to be doing. Hey, how about that? Just bear with me a bit while I try getting everything all situated. As you can see, I have started making a Corvette. I'm very happy with it. I'm very pleased. But there's a few, there's a few things we gotta get sorted. First of all, is the performance while I'm streaming. That I'll deal with as I can. Whatever you do, don't put a sofa down and then try sitting on it in the anomaly. Things happen. Things happen sometimes. But aside from that, it's been really good. I have my first Corvette build, as you can see. I'm very happy with it. But there's always going to be some fine-tuning and a couple of small things here and there to work on. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're going to go out, we're going to explore, we're going to have a good time and just hang out a little bit. But yeah, how's everyone doing? Are you having a good week so far? I hope you're having a good week. I'm having a good week. Yeah, we're just going to do high on everything. There we go. Okay, well, that's fine. This is fine. That's okay. We'll deal with this as we can. If it's not one thing, it's the other. But yeah, it's been a little bit of a weird week. And I hope everyone had some fun the other night. I don't know, I was just kind of losing it. So it's like, you know what, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. We might actually continue with some more EverQuest at some point. But yeah, I had some fun with it. It was just something kind of spur of the moment. It was like the first time in several years that I had the house to myself for an entire weekend. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna have some fun with it. I'm gonna do whatever I feel like doing. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. But it was also very funny, kind of looking at it and going back through the VOD, because I guess some people took it seriously. Like they thought that I really did just start playing EverQuest for the first time, and that I had apparently just left dial-up internet. There were some weird comments, man. Like, I get them every now and then, and most of the time I'll let them slide, but like there were a couple that were just, I don't know, I had to take them down. But needless to say, that was not my first time playing EverQuest. I've been playing EverQuest for a very long time. I shouldn't say been playing it. I played it way back in the day. But yeah. Whoa, sound scare. But yeah, aside from that though, it was a lot of fun. I think it's still got some charms. So yeah, we might do some more EverQuest in the future. But aside from that, it's just been getting some work done, doing some hauling back and forth in Elite Dangerous, and yeah, and apparently this now. It's fun to see some of the like meme builds. I saw one cube, which is nothing but habitation modules stacked on top of each other. So yeah, that was kind of fun. But yeah, overall, I think people are having a good time, but it is definitely like a day one patch. There's still a lot of bugs, so, be aware as you get into it, and so on. And so, I don't know what all is going to be involved a little bit later on when they actually start the expedition. It's been a while since I've done an expedition. I'm kind of looking forward to it. Lately I've just been doing, the save editor expeditions. You go in there, click, hey, I did this, and let it be. But this seems like a really fun update. And I might hop in there and try giving it a go, and go from there. But in terms of the main content, if you want to start making your Corvette, it's really nothing to it. It's not like the past couple of updates where, you know, you had to fly around a little bit and wait for a mission to start and that kind of thing. You pretty much just like jump right into it. But I'll show you what all's a little bit new. It probably doesn't help that I'm on the anomaly right now either, now that I think about it. Hey man, how's it going? You wanna hop on board? You wanna visit a completely different galaxy? Speaking of, come to think of it, this is probably a really good way to shuttle people to different galaxies, now that I think about it. Instead of having to wait for them to, like, pop up on the, pop up at the teleporter? Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Holy shit, that actually is, like, really good. Alright, the App Carbata, here we go. Whee! I'm assuming they go with me. I don't know if they do or not. Otherwise, they're visiting App Carbata, or however it's pronounced. So welcome to a new galaxy, buddy. Have fun. Also, this thing has no jump range. Like, none. Less than 0. It's pretty bad. I need to upgrade, and we'll kind of go into all of that here in a little bit too, because it's a little more involved than it sounds. For how easy it is to just hop in and start doing things. Yeah, there's quite a bit you gotta kind of be aware of. Sorry, alt tabbing to turn off the preview. But basically, you want to get a Corvette. There's a couple different ways you can do it. You can do derelict freighter. You can do all kinds of stuff. The easiest way is to just visit really any station. Any station at all is fine. Oh god, all of my muscle memory is tied to Elite right now. I keep forgetting about the pull string. All right. So then, as I was saying, go and visit a station. Hey, look at that. Imagine that. I'll show you some of the other fun stuff to do with it here in a little bit too. There you go. Stations now have large pads, which is kind of neat. All right, did he join me? Did he join me? I don't know if he joined me or not. Maybe not. Hope we didn't get just like lost in space out there. So yeah, when you want to do any editing or anything, by the way, all the large pads have their own thing, and it's easy to get kind of turned around. So you got to go to the one that's behind your ship. You go to the Corvette workshop, and yeah. So when you first get into a station, look for these. These are your pads. These will take you to the Corvette builder. And when you get there, initially it will have nothing to it. It'll just be blank. But all you got to do is just click Corvette Workshop, and then yeah, it starts a mini quest line. It's nothing super fancy. It's just basically a tutorial on how to build the thing. But yeah, it's really neat. And then yeah, you just get in here and start having some fun. I'm gonna do a little bit of modification later. There's a couple of things to kind of be aware of with building these. So I wanna kind of experiment with one or two things real quick. Leave workshop. So initially you can buy pretty much all of the parts. However, they're only C rank. So if you want to try and upgrade it past that, that's when you got to do all of the salvaging and all of that stuff. But I'm also going to double check and see if maybe I can't just upgrade it like a normal ship. But yeah. Oh man, only one tech. It's barely even worth it. Life support, And then yeah, whenever you start going through and trying to like find your own modules and stuff, you'll see here They do take up inventory space, which isn't ideal. But that's how you can get them upgraded, apparently. I don't know a whole lot about it. I haven't tried really anything when it comes to... I haven't really tried anything when it comes to upgrading things in quite a while. Just because I've got so much stuff already and I'm in the free mode. So, you know, take that into account. If there's not a way for me to like scuff this in free mode to get everything up to S rank just on its own, then I don't know. I guess we'll be going and searching for things like normal. But normally, if you're playing the game like a hardcore mode or whatever, which one? Oh, there we go. This is the one that I wanted. If you're trying to play it straight, then yeah, you'll have to go through and get individual modules and hope that one of them is S rank and all of this other stuff. But I'm gonna see if maybe you can just upgrade them on their own. Take a look. Upgrade. Hey, I can. Look at that. Look at that. So you can upgrade them just like you would a normal ship. So I guess maybe the individual parts don't have classes to them. So that's good. Or maybe some of them do. Let me take a look, because the only things that would really have a class are going to be things like your weapons, your thrusters. Okay, okay. So this doesn't mention anything with it. So that's a good sign. All right. Yeah, if you are playing this like the correct way and not putting it into like free mode like I do, yeah, you're going to need a lot of inventory space. And it's going to take a lot of hauling. It's going to take a lot of flying around. Not great. Not the best. Upgrade. Class. There we go. Should be fully upgraded now. Nice. Is there anything? Oh, I do need more storage. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. If you are actually buying these things on your own, like the modules and stuff, they're kind of pricey. Like 1.5 million or something. Here we go. But you know me, I'm more about the exploration. I'm not here for like the life sim kind of stuff. You know, we're out to try and find some cool stuff, find something interesting out there in the stars. I'll let the other players deal with like buying things. But yeah, in terms of like what all you can do with it, like it's pretty intense. It's pretty detailed. I think the hardest thing for a lot of people is going to be getting around the complexity limit, because 100 really isn't that much for some of these bigger ships. Now, if you're building a smaller one, that's not a big deal. And bear in mind, you can build more than one, so it's not like you're like stuck to just one, right? But it does take up a ship slot, so just, you know, get that cold storage ready. But yeah, so 100 is really not a lot for how much there is to do on this thing, right? And the other thing to keep in mind is apparently, and I kind of noticed this too, the interior of the ship takes up the same slots. So I saw some people asking, like, is this kind of like a mini freighter where you can build like storage units and a refinery and stuff? And yes, you can. You can fully decorate the inside. But ironically, if you are building a huge ship like I did, ironically, you can't put as much of the freighter stuff inside. I don't know why that is. So, you know, that is something to be aware of. But aside from that, yeah, I mean, it's basically like the house builder but for a ship. And it's pretty sweet. Okay, these were kind of annoying, so I hope I'm not gonna completely screw things up, because I want to try a couple things, because I've seen some really cool builds. I mean, you guys know me. I'm not like a Lego maniac or anything like that. So I don't know a whole lot about building things. But we're gonna try and make something kind of interesting, I guess. Let's change my colors, make sure that it's set up. There we go. There we go. So then if I do this, you can flip the part. I wonder if it can link up and give me some really big wings. Like, that's really what I'm trying to build right now, or some really sweet wings. But I've had issues. I mean, I've always got issues. Yeah, I can't seem to get anything that just really works the way that I want it to. Okay. I could do something like that. Art vertical? Like, I'm kind of seeing a vision. Like, I want it to go the opposite way, though. Like, I don't want it to go that way. I want it to go back. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do it. Let's see. What else do we have? What else can I do here? Okay, so we could do something like that. Like, I kind of like the I kind of like that bit there. What is that? That's the hull linkage. Yeah. Yeah, and I like where this is going. It's just making it work. It's just making it work. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so it can't connect. Yeah, so I can't like flip it to the side as much as I wish that I could. So I would need something else. You could do like a heavy scaffold, which that's not necessarily a bad idea. So close to my limit too. That's the hard part. I see if I could just get it to go back one more, I could make something work out of that. Okay. Well, what if we use the scaffolding? What if we use the scaffolding here? I kind of want the heavy scaffold. There we go. Yeah, like that. There we go. There we go. Have to go up any. Okay. Okay. Let's see if we can do something kind of cool here. Could do it on top. Could do it on top. There we go. Gonna take up all of my stuff for just one wing. Ooh. Ooh. You see the vision? I see the vision. What am I gonna take out? What am I gonna take out? Because I am like out of space. I am out of space. Ooh, but that does look good. Ooh, but that does look good. Actually, you know what? Kind of want it. All modules must be connected. Well, give me a second. Give me a second, game. What do you think I'm trying to do? What do you think I'm working on? Yeah, see, I wish there was just a better way to, like, curve it back, right? Wish there was a better way. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Like, I think that's what's really missing is just something to curve. And that's not just this. Like that's like a No Man's Sky thing. There's a few like decent curvy options, but I really want like the scimitar wing, right? That we have some of those ships that we have on some of those ships. I just really need a curved joint. I'm not seeing anything quite there. Right? Oh, so close. So close. Let's see. Gotta be something here I can use. Something that'll work. Like, I need that, but long. That's really what I need. Yeah, that looks a little awkward. That looks a little awkward. Okay. Well, you know, we tried. But I'm still not giving up hope. There's gotta be something here that I can use. I'd like to make something out of that. Yo. Yeah, let's see. Is there a bigger wing? No. Seems like that is about as big as we can get. Now, maybe if I do that a little bit further up, it won't look as awkward. Let's see here. Oh, nope, not. Oh, okay. If I could, if I can figure out my directions. There we go. That's really what I need right there. I don't think. Oh, I see. Why it won't connect to the top there. Interesting. Yeah, there's gotta be a way to do it. There's gotta be. Oh. Yeah, see, like the connection point on the that one is just like it's right there. It's right there. And there's not really a whole lot of wings big enough to really do anything with it. Like most of the people that I've seen that have been using that joint, they've all been using like these boosters, right? Which isn't like the worst thing. But I really wanted to make a like a curved wing. You know? Now maybe the Arcadia Heavy Booster would look kind of good out there. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get rid of these. All right, we came, we tried, couldn't get it to work. Let's try a couple of other things. Let's see what else we can use here. We've got these hole connectors. They're so big. I really just want that sideways. Just too big. It's just too big. What I've been doing is using a lot of the cowling stuff. Like these, you can get some pretty interesting things going on. Unfortunately, they're only up and down. We don't have anything that can go like sideways. Really what I want. Right? These aerofoils are really what I like. More than anything else. Really like these aerofoils. Yeah, like something vertical. There we go. Something like that, but unfortunately, like that covers up. We've got that front section there. There we go. There we go. Okay. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. Where did it go? Okay. And then I can move those back a little. Well, maybe I can move them back. I don't know for sure. Yeah. This one, yeah. Almost at the cap. I'm almost at the cap. I don't have anything that I can put up the front there. Bag right in the way. Do I not have radiator casing? No. See, that just looks kind of awkward. I like how it looks overall, but like, just something about it's not working. Yeah, there's just, I can't tell what I want to like connect these things with. I mean, would I be able to use something like that? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's the fairing. Yeah, see, it doesn't really connect to anything. Use the fairing. Really needs... There's no way for me to connect it underneath. It's too low. I'd have to build up. Have to build it up a bit. But I don't hate the idea. I don't hate where that is going. I don't think there's a way that I can build up though. Where'd my engine go? There it is. There's my booster. Yeah. This thing's really good. Love this thing. Oh. Far up. There we go. The only way that I can think of to like build up is to actually use like a walkways, and then you have to go inside. Those even? Those even? Okay. Okay. Okay, so that's not... Doesn't go up. There's no way to connect it from there. Hoping to maybe use the S-wings as like a way to go up, but that won't work. Yeah, so I guess the only way to do it is to build like a bridge. Yeah, because you can't build some of this stuff on top of the others. I can't build this way. It doesn't connect to anything. Right? All right, well, let's get my thing back the way that it was. Go. It won't be quite the same. I think I had it the opposite way. I'm gonna use. Do I want to use those? I don't know. The Super Cruise aerofoils. Those. Here we go. And this like it like touches the thrusters, but that's fine. That's fine. We make it work. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Now I could move these out a bit. Like they also take up a fair amount of space. If I wanted to. If I wanted to like move push these out. Yeah, let's give it a shot. Where are you? Yeah, there it is. Like that. That looks kind of cool. I want the high energy. Yeah, we'll use the high energy. Even. Where? There it is. Nice. All right, it's all coming together. It's all coming together. Slowly but surely. I've got a little bit of space left. What did I have? Got my turbine cowling back there. I think I just had some weapons. We can put some ducks. Yeah. I had like a bunch of ducks, but I had to delete it to put some stuff inside. Yeah, maybe. There we go. Have really enough to put anything else. I've got space for one thing. One thing. I could. Nah. We'll keep that as it was. I like that thing. Was it the Vesper? I think it was the Vesper. The Vesper looks a little bit better. There we go. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, I think that looks pretty sweet. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see if I can... I can't do... It would have been cool if I could fit 2 of those on there, but I can't. I can only fit the 1. Ooh. Ooh. take up. See, I want them to be centered, but I don't think I can do it that way. Yeah. I really, really wanted those to be centered. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It won't let me. Necessarily need cowling. It's the longshore. Hey, were they Super Cruise? I think they were Super Cruise cowlings. What if... See? I like the way that looks. I think that looks pretty good. As good as it will get if we don't have like curves. I've seen some really interesting ones that have like curve-like designs, but it basically means like using an entire dome. It's really the only way to do it. Not quite my style. Not quite what I'm looking for. I don't think... Take a look. Yeah. Those don't really have like any kind of connection points. I really like the S-Wings, but it's only so much you can do with them. Yeah, you could build like an entire dome. Yeah. I think this thing looks pretty decent. All right, apply edits. Does it keep my S rank? That's the only thing I don't know. Hey, look at that. Look at that, it does. Look at that, it does. Pulse engine. Where's my jump drive? There we go. This needs to go. Aw. Can't install this inventory type. Okay. Well, I was going to try and move that. One of like the good ones. But I guess that's not... I guess that's not allowed. I mean, I've been visiting a lot of purple systems. Let's just go with that. Sure. What are these? Oh yeah, those are photon cannons. Alright, well, I think this looks fine. I think it's about as good as it's gonna get. There we go. There we go. Let's get them all connected. There. It's still not great. But, you know. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, pulse drive. Man, I just really wish. Really wish I could get some more jump range out of this thing, but I think that's going to have to be a thing for later. All right. Okay. So yes, I think this looks fine. For not having the curves that I want, I think we'll make it work. I do wish that there was a way that like I could build like these things to make like up kind of like gull wings, but there's nothing that connects here to the top, so I can't really connect anything to it to like make gull wing. Kind of like the exotic ships. I mean, you guys know what the big exotic ships look like. But yeah, overall, I think it looks good. Overall, I think I can work with this. So I think this will be a keeper for now, and then if I want to make a different kind, it'll just have to be that I'll build another one, because you can build as many as you want. So why not? Why stick with one? Unfortunately, the windows apparently don't do anything. Yeah, let me see. I still have one slot available, so I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can build a window. I was having trouble with it earlier. Yep, see? You're supposed to be able to build a window, and it's got nothing. It's got nothing. So I guess maybe you have to build them from the outside, huh? So I guess there's really not much of a point putting those out there. Yeah, let me go and adjust that. If I can't actually put a whole lot of stuff in here, then the least I can do is like look out the window, right? If I'm limited on my furnishings, then we got to make use of what we've got. Modify a CGV light in the black. There we go. Oh, wait. I have those ducks there. There we go. Let me... Oh wait, did it not save? There we go, resume editing. Oh, that's kind of nice that it saves that for you. I don't think I ever realized that. Huh. So I've got my vents in the back there. Anything else I can put? That's what I'm missing. That's what I'm missing. When I had originally made this, because this is like the second iteration of this, I had a bunch of radiator vents along the back. I kept thinking that like, okay, this looks a little weird. What's the deal? And then, yeah, it turns out I forgot my radiator vents. That makes a lot more sense. Okay. Switch these around. Radiator vents in the back. Unfortunately... Oh, this is not a hab module. Wait, is that... What are you doing up there? What's going on? Okay. See, this changes some things. I mean, I can put some fairing up. got anything that's really like corner. Problem, yeah. Yeah. You do some streamlined trim. That's really about it. I just really need a small triangular section. Not that. Not quite that. Not the one I'm looking for. That's really the closest that I can see. Cowling there goes up way too much. And these aren't pointy enough for me. Right? I need a triangular thing. Just a triangular thing. Get it from there to there. Don't think I got it. Well, like the hard frame is like the closest that I can think of. Like that. You know? Is that the firebox? No. I guess it is the firebox. Okay. Oh, wait, no. No. Hard frame. There we go. There. Still not great. Still not great, but I'll make it work. Where's my vent? Where did my vent go? Oh, there we go. Okay. There it is. Wait. Those stick out? No. There we go. It's nice and even. Nice, nice. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, the vents. Now I remember. Nice. There we go. There we go. And I still have just a little bit left. But for what? I guess we'll just keep that open for our windows. Yeah. So once I add the windows in, that'll add it up to There we go. Apply edits. Yeah, that'll put it up at 99. So's count. Okay, now. Careful, this is gonna get wild. There we go. Oh, I guess not. Okay, well, it got super wild for me earlier. The camera's zipping all over the place every time I was trying to place. It's fine. It's okay. Maybe these, like, open up later. Maybe they open up when you're actually in space. Because, yeah, you can go out and you can, like, skydive. It's kind of wild. Alright, so let's, go out and see if we can't, where I'm turned around in my own ship. There we go. There it is. I don't think there's a way that I can, like, change the interior, is there? Yeah, it's already done. Okay. Cool. There's also like a lot of multiplayer stuff that you can do too. If you are interested in any of that anyways. It's not like my favorite part, but it's okay. All right. Well, I guess off to the next station. I need to find like an X Factor. An X Factor a hyperdrive. Because I have no jump range. Look at that. Look at how sad that is. No range at all. This thing is so big. It's so big it can't move. Nice, nice. Oh, I just saw something. I need to change already. Go figure. Well, we'll take a look here and see if I can find anything that has salvageable scrap. Because, yeah, that's how you can find other parts. You just find a planet that's got salvageable scrap. They show up as, like, little yellow markers. Ooh, Paradise Planet. Alright. Well, we will visit the Paradise Planet here in a second. Let's see, I'll go take a look. But I saw something that I need to change. Because of course I did. I'm going to be so nitpicky about this thing. This is why I don't build things. Never enough. I'm not creative enough to make them look like super interesting. But I'm enough of a perfectionist that at least it's going to be symmetrical, right? Okay. Alright, first things first. Yeah, I just noticed that like cuts off there. It's only like 1/2 of the fairing. So that's really annoying. There we go. And that looked so good too. Why can't you be symmetrical? Why? Begging. All right. Well. Yeah, the no. Nice. Colors. Loop. 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 It is metallic, right? Honestly, probably get rid of those. Put maybe a couple more engines on it. Really, there's nothing that just really seems to fit. Right? Like I can't put anything underneath it. Ooh, can I? Ah, but now I'm one over. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. I'm one over. Well, I guess they don't both need windows, do they? God, that sucks. Okay. Well, what am I going to take off? I guess I don't need the top weaponry, maybe. I know what I can do. Go in and take out one of my interior decorations. I don't know which one. There we go. And I guess I don't necessarily need the mission board either, because it's not like I'm doing a ton of missions here. Really, like that's like a thing for friends, right? You can go in, you can do all kinds of stuff with your buddies, which is cool if you got a bunch of people that you're playing with. But like, I am basically the only one that is ever going to see this ship. So it's not hugely important that I've got it. Then, man, it just makes the front look so plain. All right, well, that's fine. I'd rather it look good on the outside than care about a bunch of mission stuff on the inside. I'll live. I'll be okay. Although, to be fair, I'm not even entirely sure if these windows are doing anything. Here we go. Now, the other thing is, apparently, why is it not showing up on the outside? That's what I don't get. That's the part I don't see. It's because they're habitations, maybe? I don't know. I don't get it. But yeah, the other thing is like, oh, so I could do a seamless window. Okay. Okay. I mean, I don't need... Well, like I was about ready to say. Apparently, what you could do is you can get into the limit building outside, and then when you go inside, it will actually allow you to go over the limit somehow. No one really knows why, but you can. So like, that's also a way that you can kind of like scuff it a little bit, right? So I'm at 100. So what if I change this to a seamless window? What do those look like? Okay, so those are, man, those are big. Those are huge. Okay. If I did that, I'd be able to take off that duct. Good view. Good view of the exhaust there. There you go. Nah, I kind of like... Oh, god damn it. No. That's not what I meant to do. Alright, what kind of module was it? I think it was... I think I've got Titan class habits. I think. Take a look. So it is a Titan class habit. Okay. Go. Okay. All right, I think that takes care of it. I think that's all of them. Now I just got to add my windows back on. If you've ever been like, wow, why doesn't he play Minecraft? Now you know. Now you know exactly why we don't do it. Okay. Yeah, I just have to assume that those open later. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. Paneled window. The safety of the starship interior. Yeah, I guess maybe they just open up later. I guess that's just how it is. Yeah, overall, I think it looks good. I think we can work with this. There we go. This thing is so big. It is a large lad. Go. All right, apply edits. Okay, so finally, finally we can start doing things. So we got to go check out the Paradise Planet. I don't know. It's been a while since I've seen like a really good planet, so maybe you know, maybe we'll get a little lucky. I have not touched the fossil update, by the way. That is all completely new. It's just I've barely even touched the I barely even touched the last base that we were working on. I don't think I can start adding in a bunch of like fossils to it too. Okay. Shield module. Oh. That's all right. That's okay. Okay. Oh, hey, this is new. So they put out like a 1 gig patch already today. And this is one of the things they added to it, is it lets you know which one is yours. When everything first came up, you couldn't even tell which pad you were supposed to go to. All right, let's go check it out. Let's go take a look at that Paradise Planet. I don't think. Yeah, there was nothing else here that had that I can already tell is just going to be a bunch of just piss yellow plants again. I'm so sick of Paradise Planets that are just nothing but orange grass. Ugh. Ugh. But yeah, when the patch first came up, like you couldn't tell which one was your ship. I think I'm gonna have to like switch back and forth quite a bit too with my other ships, because like, yeah, this thing just really does not have any it just doesn't have any range. So yeah, I'll probably end up going out and about, switching between ships. Also, I do really like the new lighting system that they've got in for the characters. It's no, I don't want to. There we go. When do I get to go down? When do I get to go down? There we go. There we go. Now I think I can do it. Now I think I can do it. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. This is something that I haven't done yet. That is also part of the patch. There we go. Oh, no. All right. And away we go. I don't know how to like actually initiate the skydiving stuff. But it seemed kind of neat. But yes, you can skydive now. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I don't know how to like get it to do it like they do in the video. I don't know if it's like at a certain height or what. Maybe I have to like get the actual skydiving pack. I haven't really taken a look at the anomaly to see if there's anything new yet. Ooh, maybe that's what we should do it. So, unfortunately, Mushroom Planet. But on the plus side, it's a light mushroom planet, so it should look really cool. Yeah. Yeah, so it's got some good rings. Hey, you can see me up there. Cool. Oh, and it's just like a beam. Oh, that's actually really nice. Oh, that changes things. Huh. Huh. Interesting. Well, we'll go take a look and see what the next star system has. Yeah, I don't know how to do the base jumping. It seems really fun. Also, you can actually just like go outside your ship now, so that's a whole new thing. Ooh, gas giant with Viking. I haven't seen too many gas giants that actually have a station in them. Or at the very least, it's been a bit. A lot of moons. And the moons can have salvageable scrap too. Infested moon. Oh, wow, this one's close. Moon of light. Can I get it? There we go. Really gotta thread the needle. There we go. Yeah, so let's go take a look. I mean, as far as I know, there aren't any like different modules. They're just like different ranks. But I don't think that I've found any so far that are like unique. So unfortunately, I think all the modules that you see listed are pretty much it. But I also don't want to give up entirely, so we're gonna give it a shot. Autopilot. I don't think I can beam down. I think I'm probably too high up. Oh. It like points you. So I guess I was too low before. All right, here we go. Wait, what? What the heck? What? Let me jump. Okay. Around. All right, let's try this again. Let's try this again. Okay, there we go. Oh, so it was trying to put me on top of this ship. Yeah, because you can spacewalk now, so that's kind of cool. Actually, let me get a because that's a really good shot. Yeah, it's a really good shot. That just does so much for being able to like do things. Okay. Okay, that's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. I guess the bloom won't do too much for me here. There we go. I don't know what fog density would do in space, but you know, there's that. Okay. Yeah, I think the default looks good. Nice. Very nice. I am seeing a couple things down there that are going to annoy me. Now these are not actually even. Of course they're not. Why would they be? Why would things be nice and even and symmetrical? Why would that be the case? I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I think it still looks pretty cool. But, you know. Alright, and away we go. I don't know how this is gonna go. And we're like, we are really diving. That's pretty cool. Yeah, it's like how you can see my shadow. My shadow's like the size of a city over there. Look at it. Entering atmosphere. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool that it like even gives you your own planet intro. Unfortunately, the cloak is not feeling it. It's having some issues. The shawl has some thoughts about the skydiving thing. That's pretty cool. That's pretty sweet. If we're being honest, that's pretty awesome. Like that is wild that we can just do that now. A good spot for the sun. But yeah, I mean, just a few things to iron out, like how you can see the skybox changing from space to real time. There we go. Like it like that. All right. Fog density way down. Cloud level way down. Okay. Yeah, we can zoom in a bit. We'll do a field of view of 85. Any filters look good? Let's take a look. Some of these effects don't really do a whole lot here, because yeah, that skybox at the top, you can tell because of the clouds, so you can see where it's beginning. Okay. Again, probably not super intended, but it also kind of adds a little bit to the charm. The clipping is pretty bad. Like, I like the animation, but they probably could have fixed a little bit of the clipping issue. All right, back to it. Let's go. I wonder how long it's going to take me to actually get down there. Whee! Now, the other problem when we get down here is that depending on the size of your freighter, you might have trouble finding a place to park. Mine is like as big as you can get. So it's already had some issues. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Yeah, this is pretty cool. God, being able to spacewalk is so okay. That is the fucking shot. Look at that. Holy shit. Look at that. Okay. Okay. That's sweet. That is pretty sweet. Okay. Where could I move it? Ooh, do I want it with the glow or not? Oh, that's a tough decision. Oh, that's a tough decision. You know what? When in doubt, why not both? I didn't actually mean to do that. I just pressed the wrong button, as I tend to, but it ended up working. Okay. Cloud level. Ooh. There it is. No, a little bit much. Maybe we can cut a little bit of it out with one of the filters. Ooh, that's tough. Ooh, that is tough. Okay. Okay, now let's try one with just the normal sun. There's a way I can move it. Yeah, the gas giant. Technically, the light goes through the gas giant. Okay. Turn down the bloom for this. Get back up. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be liking this update a lot. I'm really gonna like this update. Whee. Oh god, I don't want to go into one of the oceans. I know that much. Nice. All right, Maxi. All right, so when you're on a planet, you can use the regular scanner. I usually don't. Sometimes it can be kind of hard. Like I've found a planet or two that have just like a billion like salvageable scrap thingies, and then I found some where you're just searching forever. And I guess this is going to be one of the I'm searching forever crowds, so... Ugh. Like, it's not technically creative mode that I'm in. I'm in custom mode. You know, when you start a standard playthrough and then switch it over to custom settings... You know, I don't know if they have ever merged the universes, because it used to be creative mode had its own universes, right? It had its own galaxies, and you couldn't cross between them. So like if you were doing like share codes for a certain planet, you had to mention which of the modes you were in. I don't know if they ever merged them or what the deal is. But as far as I know, I am sharing the standard galaxy. There shouldn't be any issues with me putting in a share code or something like that, right? 5 minutes, okay. That's too much. It's too much. So we going to get speeder. There we go. Nice, nice. Problem is, does it save it? Yeah. There we go. Much better. Look at that. Look at us. Yeah, like I was saying, as far as I am aware, I am sharing the main standard galaxies. Yeah, that's really the main reason I have never played in creative mode. And now that they've added this version, there's really not much of a reason to, right? Okay. Industrial cargo link. I think I've already got those unlocked. Eventually, I'm sure we're going to get a bunch of people that have structural support. We'll have like the full list, like the data mine list, right? And I think that's really going to be the only way we're going to know if there's anything hidden or not, right? But until that happens, I just kind of have to go with it. I'm just keeping an eye on Reddit, trying to read the tea leaves. There we go, save and chart. And bring it back if it'll fit. It might not fit. Like there's a very good chance it won't fit. Oh God. That is so big. It's so big. But you know, it somehow finds a way to work. Oh God, it's gonna burn the entire planet up. There we go. Get me up. There we go. I gotta admit, it does look really cool coming in for landing. Like the little spin that it does. Why won't you let me in? There we go. It's trying to jump up like it's a hill, right? It's not working. Okay, let's try relanding somewhere else. Or maybe reposition. I don't know. Find somewhere with like better ground. God, it's the size of this whole little place. Look at that. I don't think this is gonna work. I don't think it's gonna work. Okay, come on. Come on, let me in. Let me into my own ship. Almost. Like, I would be perfectly fine if it would just put one of the little transporter beams. There we go, we made it. Also, there's the bug where it doesn't rename it when you're in the cockpit. So, there's that too. You keep seeing that other name, that was the original name of the ship. Alright, and we never did go to this space station, did we? I don't think we did. Conflict level high. Yeah, just a moment. I gotta share one of those photos. I'm gonna share one of those pictures because those were pretty sweet. All right, back to it. Back in we go. Whee! Yeah, you can autopilot and everything now too. Walk around your ship a bit. I don't think we visited this one, have we? No, surely not. Surely not. Keep forgetting where we've gone. On my streams? Who would have thought? Right. Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of things that they could have smoothed out, but overall, I think it's been pretty good. And I mean, some of the bugs are just part of the charm. That's just No Man's Sky. I like that they basically admitted that a lot of these features that we've been seeing lately are for Light No Fire, and they're putting them in No Man's Sky to test them out. Like, I think that's great. I think that's really cool. You're just like, you know what? We want to try this thing, and we've already got this other game, so let's just put it in, right? And yeah, why not? Warped visualizer. Okay. Well, that was useless. Yeah, I don't think we've got the industrial. Do I have the industrial cargo link? I guess we'll find out. Let's go take a look. I'm very curious. I don't remember that one, but to be fair, I didn't really look at those all that much. There's the cargo link. Where's the industrial cargo link? I'm not seeing it. I might just be blind. There's the cargo link. Yeah, it's not showing up in here. And there's also been some bugs. Just kind of be aware of like people noticing parts disappearing. So just kind of be aware of that too. Workshop. There we go. I wonder if it's only like tradable maybe. Symbol of Corvette. Designed for connecting larger modules. Like you can go down here and you can trade. I wonder if I can only use it on a new one. There's a fin module. I guess I don't have the fin module yet. Ion barrier. Oh, I've got one of those. Yeah. Maybe oversized canister link. Okay. So that's where I saw them, but I wonder why they're not showing up in entry link. And for connecting larger modules. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it wasn't showing up. I've got it in. Yeah, unless I'm just completely missing it somewhere. Huh. Weird. Very weird. Well, I'll have it for the future. I mean, it's not like I'm not gonna end up going in and leave the workshop. It's not like I won't end up going in and just, you know, save editing some of the parts that I need anyways. But I'll give it a couple of days. One, to get the thing updated. And also just to, you know, just to let people figure it out and have their fun. I mean, I've already said I don't think this is gonna be like my main ship or anything. It's just not enough jump range for me. You guys have watched me play before. You know I like to move around. Oop. I do wish those pistons on the back, the engines on the back glowed. That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we got 5 planets. Okay. Anything good? I mean, I'm here for the stations as much as anything. Okay. Get like 2 next to each other. Ooh, that one on the right has potential. Spined. Windswept with ancient bones. Did they ever actually make it easier to find ancient bones? Yeah, with the fossils update. That one's gonna be like a fungal planet. Does have salvageable scrap. Okay. I just want to spacewalk. I want to see what it looks like actually in space, right? Okay, so there's still a couple of issues. Oh, hey. I don't know why I still have you guys in here. That's like 2 more slots I can fix. Yeah. Yeah. Too close to Starship. I want to take it out. I don't want to build. That's weird. That's really weird. What if I had come over here? Very weird. Maybe I'll have to do it when I'm down. Okay. So if you have a multi-level ship, you might run into some issues. Just kind of be aware. There we go. There we go. Yeah, it is kind of cool being able to just like hop out here. I mean, it's got problems. It's got some issues. There it is. There it is, the CGV light in the black. And I think it looks pretty sweet. A couple things I could do to change it up a bit. How do I go back in? How do I get back in to into the ship? That's the big question. Here we go. Okay. So, yeah, spacewalking's got some issues. Just, you know. Wait for some bug fixes. Wait for some bug fixes if you've got a multi-level ship. I need to maybe make a smaller one. I think that's kind of what I'm understanding here. There we go. All right, where was I? Here it is. Oh, getting hot. Let's see if I can take out my nutrient processor. I didn't realize that was still sitting over there. Ah, there we go. Nice. I mean, if I can't take it out, then what will do it is just deleting the entire module and putting it back in. That's always an option. Where was that nutrient processor? There we go. Is it gonna let me? There we go. There we go. Nice. Nice. All right, I think that's all the modules now. Shouldn't be any more sitting around. Okay. I do like that it places you like right next to your warp point. Like because the whole ship turns around so you're facing it. Yeah, that's really, it's just a small thing. But I mean, I know a few game developers that wouldn't even think of that. All right, anything else yet? Anything good at all? It's so hard to find hyperdrive stuff. Okay, that's fine. I don't know why. I don't know why I can't find hyperdrive things. It's impossible. Alright, well, let's go check out the anomaly. I wanna see if there's anything else that's new up there in terms of just like purchasables. And, you know, show off my 6th ship for a little bit. Take a look at some of the others. I always like looking and seeing what people have created. Here we go. All right. Get ready for the frame drops. It's gonna happen. Here we go. 7 FPS, let's go. Oh yeah, love that stutter. Love that stutter. How you know you're in civilization. Yeah, hopefully they fix the loading time for other people's ships too. That'd be nice. Yeah, you get a little bit of pop in trying to see some of the other Corvettes coming in. Wrong one, buddy. That one's kind of sweet. How many ships do I even have right now? That's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So I think we could have what? Is it 15 out? I think it's 15 that you can have out. And then another 15 in cold storage. So, you know, we've got a little bit of leeway. Probably move that lander back one. And that'll make it look a little bit better. All right. Let's go see what's new. I know they've added the new, like, high-def suit. That's kind of sweet. But I like mine. It just, you know, it clips a lot. That's fine. Don't think about it. What I really want is to take a look and see about furnishings. There's probably nothing new. Okay. Our new product recipes. Yeah, we'll take a look. I don't think there's anything new that I haven't seen yet, but okay. Weapon stuff, eh. Ooh, I can go ahead and upgrade. Nice, nice. Construction research station. There we go. Anything new? Doesn't look like it. I think we're good. I mean, sometimes they have, you know, 1 or 2 new things. So I can learn all the void things. Yeah, so these are kind of new. I can put those on the old Wanderer hub. Void receptor dish. Yeah, this is all the autophage stuff. Some of this might be kind of cool. Ooh, cables. Ooh, I can definitely use some hanging cables. I'll find a point. I'll find a way to use those. Absolutely. This is all stuff that I haven't touched yet. This is to put specific fossils out. Okay. Ooh, salvage. Ooh. I can definitely find a use for this stuff. Yeah, that changes. That changes a lot. Just the glass panels and ramps alone. Man, I'm gonna have to go back and reconsider parts of my base. I've already worked on it so much. Just bear with me, guys. Just bear with me. You think I've received any items yet? Anyway, you know, while we're here, I wasn't sure if I was going to stream today or not, but obviously I had to do it with No Man's Sky. Couldn't let that go by. Tomorrow we'll probably... I don't know what we'll do tomorrow. Obviously we still have a little bit of FF10 to finish up. I'm seriously debating whether or not I want to get Wakka's celestial weapon. So, you know, we'll just kind of play that one by ear. But I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe some more Deadlock or something like that, or maybe some more EverQuest. We'll see. But I definitely think we'll end up doing something tomorrow. It'll probably just be, it'll be kind of like today, just kind of chill. I lost my voice again at work this week. I've been trying to take a little bit easy, but I miss you guys. I like streaming. I like seeing what you guys are up to. So I don't want to go too long. Plus, it's been a long week. I've just been sitting here. There hasn't been a whole lot. It's one of those weeks where I'm only working one day, so it's like it sucks because I'm not getting any money or doing anything with it. But you know, I also want to fill my time, right? Yeah, you know, I've been applying to a couple other places. We'll see. I haven't heard back from anything yet, which sounds about right. So, you know, until that changes, it'll still be business as usual. I just have to make sure that I'm making time to get some other things done here and there. Oh God. Oh God, it's like all of them. Oh God, it's all of them. Hang in there, guys. Hang in there, it'll be over soon. But look at this, guys. This seems to be like the common refrain. It's just like the long-necked bird. I've seen a lot of those. Ooh, we got a blocky boy. I want to go take a look at that. I'm gonna take a look at that one. It still doesn't beat the cube. Nothing but nothing but habitats and just a giant square. This one's close. This one's pretty neat. See, he's got the rounded glass. Ah. Yeah, see, they've got the rounded glass. And I can't tell if those are like the exterior windows that we already have as like prefab or if there's something that we have to discover. I got mine, which looks like a warbird, even though I'm like purely an explorer, so don't think about it too much. Ooh, another cube. Look at that. Oh wait, it just hasn't loaded in yet. Give it a moment. There it is. Oh, it's another long-necked bird. Oh, but he's got... Yeah, see, he's got like 2 of the S-Wings on. You can put an S-Wing on top of an S-Wing? Or is that just the angle? I think that maybe it's just the angle. It's hard to tell. Yeah, not being able to like resize things, I feel like I can definitely, I feel it. All right. Well, I think that'll do it for today. But just kind of giving you guys a little intro, showing off the new stuff. I'm digging it. I'm always happy to hop into No Man's Sky. It's always just kind of a nice... It's always there, you know? It's nice to have games that are just... They're just cozy and waiting for you. Even if you don't play them all that often, come back for a big patch. You're like, you know what? This game's kind of cool. And that's No Man's Sky. It's always a good old reliable. It's never a bad time, right? So yeah. But that being said, I think it's time for me to rest up my voice, get something to eat, and kind of go from there. But we'll be back tomorrow. Like I said, I don't know with what yet. We're still figuring that out. But it'll be something. So hang in there. As always, like, subscribe. You know the deal. Follow me on the old blue skies. And then yeah, we'll see what the plans are for tomorrow when tomorrow comes. But that being said, you're halfway through the week. You've almost made it. Hang in there, guys. I believe in you. Take care, everybody. You have a good night. Bye-bye.